Set up very swiftly by Suarez' touch.
Yeah, it was. Ansu Fati took a nice little touch just here, just popping it off for his second touch. Suarez with a layoff.
Flick towards goal and right across it. Piqué got there.
Well, it's a good flat delivery from the corner. Gerard Piqué just went past his marker, Atalvita, really easily. Just wouldn't fall for Longley, just coming around. Frankie de Jong, the other. Young legs wrapped around him.
And it was the legs of Delaney that were wrapped around him there. And that's resulted in a yellow card for the Danish international. Plays it into Royce. Well
inside, onto his strong right foot. You see the run from deep from Marco Reus. He is a mile onside, but the German comes off his line to Stegen. He likes a tackle, doesn't he? So hope for a little flick.
In from Royce, there is the flick. Well called, Don Hutchison. It was Hummels was at the front of the queue.
Just ghosted in there, he just walked in there, Mats Hummels, didn't he? Not great movement. Fans are loving it.
It's a good point, and it's quite a demonstrative one to Sergio Busquets. He's beaten Jordi Alba and then tracked the shot.
It's the chance again for Hakimi. It's good skill. And once he's on his left foot now, I know the angle's against him. He's highly unlikely to score from there. Just try and find
Turin. Oh, Roman Burki did not want to come for that. Comes for that one.
Marco Reus is absolutely fuming. He felt as though he was fouled in the build-up to that. Just see if there's anything on Reus centrally. I think he got clipped. Couldn't quite see who it was. It might have been Suarez.
So Kanji's header away in front of his goalkeeper.
Hopefully he's going to be okay.
Casa back to his feet, look at the room for Torgan Hazard, and what a chance that might have been for Sancho, able to walk onto the ball unchallenged.
Oh, any sort of ball over the top is causing Piqué in long.
Jordi Alba's race is run. We suspect chances in the match. There will be goals, I'm sure, in this. There usually are when these is the City play, which has just made me and Don feel very old indeed. Winning team, we were just reminiscing about that. Borussia Dortmund beat Juventus.
Very interesting, very early on, inside the first 5, 6, 7 minutes of the game. I think the more that first half was going on, Barca were just keeping hold of the ball a little bit better in midfield. Messi while we can.
Suarez. It's got past Akanji. Roman Burki came out to meet him and make sure he couldn't find that narrowest of angles.
Sharp that from Luis Suarez, just sucked the defender nice and tight and flicked it round the corner. And now he's in, even though the angle's against him.
That's going to be a free kick. Piqué, according to the referee, didn't quite get his timing right. Brought down Hakimi, yellow card for Gerard Piqué. But this represents the most presentable set-piece position we've seen in the game. That one is easily saved. Made it look easy by Ter Stegen. But the flick from Paco Alcácer would have been interesting.
Good ball in from Hazard. Guerrero.
Rafael Guerrero does that into the middle. Oh, it's missed. Hummels heads wide. He's taking on Nelson Semedo. He's done pretty well against him. Up to a point. He didn't do well there. He chopped him down. And Borussia Dortmund have a penalty. Sancho held it. He drew Nelson Semedo in. And he waited. Captain. Saved by Ter Stegen. And he holds on when the ball bounces his way again.
How calm. How calm was Ter Stegen there. Fantastic save, but he gets up.
As they digest that penalty. And now, Fati, on his Champions League debut, being replaced by the man who's... Royce waited for it, and Royce pulls the shot wide with a deflection from Nelson Semedo, who stayed in his way.
Yeah, credit the home side though. They're still pushing for the win. Bit of skill from Marco Reus.
Delaney's cross.